Good afternoon on Thursday the 23rd of November on what is a surprisingly mild, bright and blustery day. I'm sat here in the reading Nook with a nice hot cup of tea and a box to continue unboxing. What I've got in here is this, which is a copy of Anansi Boys by Neil Gaiman, and this is a new signed edition. In the beginning, after all were the words, and they came with a tune. That was how the world was made, how the void was divided, how the lands and the stars, and the dreams and the little gods and the animals, how all of them came into the world. Fat Charlie Nancy never knew his dead dad was a god. Anansi the trickster. He never knew he had a brother either. But now Brother Spider is on his doorstep, about to make life more interesting and a whole lot more dangerous. It's a meeting that will take Fat Charlie from his London home to Florida, the Caribbean, and the very beginning of the world itself, or the end of the world, depending upon which way you're looking. So this is Anansi Boys. This is essentially a new anniversary signed edition. There we go. Signed there, which I am going to give as a gift to my partner. And this is sort of tangentially sort of connected to Neverwhere. And a lot of the writings of Neil Gaiman, you can see basically a list of his selected works there. And it's not one I've actually read. I'm not widely read when it comes to Neil Gaiman. I would admit that. My problem is that I tend to spend my time reading and reviewing an awful lot of role-playing games, and I don't get as much chance to read fiction as I would like. I'd love to rectify that, but that's not exactly likely. And this is one I have wanted to read, and of course I've heard adaptations of it though. There's a Radio 4 adaptation of it, an audio adaptation of it, which is very good. So, but this is illustrated, as you can see. And it's like this throughout. So I can just literally flick through from chapter to chapter. So I'm basically just watching me leaf through here, going to the next chapter. And you basically each chapter has essentially what is a frontispiece, which essentially introduces a new character or situation. Just flip a bit further forward. As you can see, and again. And again, and so on throughout the book. All the way down to the last chapter. And then you've got the acknowledgements and so on. And you've got a bit of a afterword by George R.R. Martin, whose name doubtless needs no introduction, of course. And the other thing about this book is, I'm going to check. I think I just had a look and sort of like is that the cover is that it does. Of course, you have the dust jacket, very nice, but the book itself. Sorry, there we go. Is embossed. And has its own signature mark. So it's almost like the dust cover is actually covering up what is a covering up sort of like a very nice book itself. So yeah, this one I think I will just basically add to my list to read once I've given it to my partner and she's read it. But this will go very nicely on her shelf if she can find a nice spot for it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook. If you have, then please do click on the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, I do appreciate you taking the time to post those. And of course, if you've got, if you want to be alerted to yet further unboxings in the Nook, where you'll see me out here with a box containing a book or a game, which I will unbox and chat about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea. Then do please click on the subscribe button down below. Thanks again for watching another unboxing of the Nook. I will be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.